What is up, my crypto legends? How is everyone doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day today. We're going to analyze Bitcoin. Hope you like that intro that I did. And yeah, we're going to analyze the situation here for Bitcoin. What is going on? We did get that big bounce. We're going to analyze the situation from today's video, this potential diamond reversal pattern. Okay, there is something here. I would have liked a better consolidation, a little bit of more price movement, okay, here coming down and then coming back up. A little bit of more consolidation would have been nice formation here on this diamond. But you could arguably discuss that it is okay, because I didn't like this run up over here, okay, pretty straight run up on this pattern. It would be nice to see more touches here as higher lows and also as lower highs, okay. So it would have been nice something like this, okay, ending this kind of consolidation. But it doesn't look too bad. We have huge volume, okay, huge volume from the breakout from this lower high. What, two lower highs right over here on this major pattern, okay. Lower highs, as you can see, breakout with huge amount of volume. The problem is on the 1 hourly, we actually closed below this range on the 1 hourly. But taking a look at the 5 minute, you know, that is from one big candle, okay. Looking at the 5 minute chart, we got a huge, massive, solid candle. We got the retracement here, really nice retracement, as you can see. Getting that bounce from the daily, getting that reaction, that consolidation from this major daily level at the $39,282. All right, we did see it before here, okay, big resistance at this range just there. As you can see, there are touches. It's not a perfect touch, okay. We're never going to see, well, we do see perfect touches sometimes, but there is a little bit of volatility, of course, with that. And yeah, we did have, you know, a massive run up here, came back down to this daily level and then finally coming back up. Now, are we losing a little bit of steam here? Are we going to correct? Well, potentially, yes, of course. We've had a pretty nice run up. We're going to analyze the situation here for Bitcoin, see what's going on. We do have strong daily level supports beneath us. And if we take a look at the VPVR, we still have pretty big resistance. We are touching one of the strongest resistance level that we do have from the volume traded for the last 20 days approximately, okay, around about 19-20 days, as you can see here. Biggest point of control is just right here at this resistance. So it's not going to be an easy task. If we do break above this range with big volume in the next coming days, it is party on, guys. Party on to come all the way up here to retest this major 42.5k level. In my personal opinion, getting above this major consolidation range is absolutely key right now. We could get heavily rejected here, get a little bit of a consolidation at round about these levels here, just slightly above $39,000 in my opinion. We've got big support there right now. So yeah, it would be absolutely key to get above here this $40,400 range. All right, this is where the most resistance is right now. We get above this level, very likely we're going to get, you know, a liquidity grab above this range. We're going to retest these highs with a little bit of volatility, then potentially get a big massive correction. But the key scenario here is to get above 40,400, as you can see here with the VPVR. Not much to add on this. We do have the S&P 500 getting a pretty decent bounce here. As you can see, this is the DXY going absolutely bananas. DXY absolutely flying at 103. It did almost hit 104 today. Absolutely crazy, guys. You know, how parabolic can this go? I mean, we did see an insane parabolic run here back in 2014, as you can see, for several months. How far can this go? There will be a moment that this will start consolidating and then potentially having a pretty decent correction. That will be the moment where Bitcoin will really shine. It's potentially not going to happen in the next few months. But for the moment, Bitcoin is doing pretty good. We're having a pretty nice bounce here on the S&P 500, bouncing here from the channel that we were talking about for the last, you know, few months, I would say, since we had this breakout, came all the way back down. Now we're getting that bounce from the resistance, turning it into support. So far, so good. Let's analyze here the comment section, guys. I need you to smash up the like button, show some support, and let's go through the comment section. Say hello. Let's take a look at some altcoins. Bitcoin hitting big major resistance. I am still in my long position here. I have taken a little bit of more profits. Of course, I think I must have taken about 80% profits already. I want to ride something just in case we do get that leg up to 42.5. Okay, leave 20% of that position open, and I got stopped out of my short. I had a small short position for a hedge, okay, on Bitcoin. Of course, I got stopped out. This short was right over here at this level. I started shorting at round about this range over here. So got stopped out on the short. Now I'm riding the long, taking a bit more profits. Let's go through the comment section, see what's going on here, and analyze some altcoins. Why not? Let's take a look at hola, Rodrigo wrecked. Who's wrecked? Rodrigo, let me know. You got wrecked. The mighty mustache, where's the sexy beat? Yes, there it is. Fake out, says Rene Montenegro. Oh, I got Rene Montenegro. Look, Rene, it doesn't matter. We're going to try and make money, you know, either way. So I haven't been trading much. I've only had 2 trades on Bitcoin this week. All right. And I got a tight stop loss on the short position, got stopped out on that. But I'm riding this nice, you know, already taking these profits from this long, guys. I mean, yeah, for a hodler, okay, we might be going down. You want to spread some FUD here. It doesn't matter. But for a trader, it doesn't matter if it goes up or down. Rene Montenegro. So we're trying to make money on these movements. So, right. Choosing the live stream over Chelsea versus, wow, UTD. Is that, not sure who's playing today. Dow Jones is ripping, y'all. Yes, the mighty mustache. We got S&P 500. I guess the Dow Jones is also absolutely flying. Well, flying. It's getting a pretty good bounce. All right, this is not flying. We've been in a pretty aggressive downtrend. But if you take a look at the 1 hourly, we're getting a pretty nice movement here on the S&P 500. It's just, you know, bang, bang, bang. Let's go. I am in a long position also on the S&P. Very small, long, swing long position here on Prime XBT. Remember, you do get an insane bonus down below for Prime XBT and for Bybit, okay? Huge bonus down below. Make sure to check it out. On Prime XBT, you get 7% added to your deposit. Anything that you deposit up to $100,000, you get $7,000 on top of that deposit. So make sure to check out that bonus down below. What's up, Andy? BTC to 35K. Shall we short then? Shall we short here? Let me know. Shall we short? I mean, this is a big resistance zone. It is a big resistance zone. Let's zoom out. We're not going to lie. Biggest point of control is right there. So potential correction on the way. Yes, sir. It is very, very possible. Down to 35K. Maybe. Who knows? I'm still looking at this scenario. Remember, you know, I am longing from here and I'm protected. So yeah, I'm taking most of my profit. So market could go, you know, it could do this. And then, you know, do something like that. It doesn't matter. This is why we need to play defensive trading, guys. Nice to see you again, Andy. 3MR, thank you very much. I prepared money for a dump. I prepared money for a dump. I mean, it's possible. It is possible. Let's zoom in here. Stay cautious. We've got a big spike in volume here, but a lot of volatility. S&P 500 is having a pretty nice run up, guys. I mean, we've been going down for, you know, the entire month of April, basically. I mean, you know the deal. What happened, you know, May is not a great May for stock markets, for crypto. Remember what happened last May? We had a big, massive crash, you know. There is a saying, and I can't remember now which one it is, but in May it's time to sell because people want money for the summer, right? You want to have dollars, you want to have cash for the summer, right? Summer's coming. What happens in May? We sell the market collapses. We got money to have a good time in the summer, right? So stay cautious. I'm not sure if May is going to be a good month. If you take a look at the history of the stock market, May is usually not a good month. So maybe some more downside could be possible. Dollar's losing steam on 4 hour. Yeah, dollar DXY losing steam on the 4 hourly. It's getting up. Well, I mean, this is just going. It's absolutely ridiculous how this is performing. I don't see any signs of this stopping anytime soon. Dollar index is going absolutely bananas, as you can see, breaking resistance of lower highs. Absolutely crazy. So, my bro, check what DAR has done today. I did see it. Let's take a look at DAR. I did see it on Twitter or something. Someone posted something, and it was just it absolutely flew. Yeah, we must. I mean, this is the only thing I got on the chart. A box here. You know, I guess my guess is, you know, we are getting supported here. We could get a bounce. There it is. It did happen. It did happen. Absolutely insane. Insane support at this 95 cent level. Huge move to the upside with insane volume. What is this crypto? I have no idea what this one is. DAR, what is DAR? Mines of Delania. Is it this one? Mines of Delania. Yeah, it's this one. Mines of Delania. I'll have to check this one out. It's on the Binance Smart Chain. Is it a play to earn game or something? I'll check it out. But it absolutely flew. Now, there's no doubt in my mind that we are hitting a big resistance zone right now, as you can see here on the chart. Big bounces here on Delania. Huge bounces when we were trading here in November and December. We're probably going to get a big resistance here, so stay super cautious. We could have a turnover point here on DAR. Let me take a look here if DAR is available on Bybit. Yeah, it would be nice. But it's not on Bybit. Right, let's scroll down here to the comment section. Hey Seb, how you doing? Hello, I got Seb here in the comment section. Hard look, amigo, on Madrid versus Man City match. Yeah, Bernabeu. Yes, I mean, just by 1 goal, but I mean, Man City played an insane game. You know, it's a really insane team. So it's going to be exciting. Next game, Real Madrid, Manchester City. Andy, take a look at GMT, please, my bro. Absolutely. Let's take a look at GMT right away. Let's take a look at GMT. Why not? GMT. Stop trading this one. GMT did seems like GMT is losing a little bit of steam here. Managed to get a nice bounce, pretty nice bounce. We can go to the 30-minute chart. I mean, this is the only thing that I got on GMT was breakout of resistance. I mean, this wick doesn't give confidence to long the support, but we did finally get a bounce here to attempt to hit the highs. And just on a blind guess, we did hit the 618. 618 was touched here to the exact cent here on GMT. So if you are looking to long support, breakout resistance turning into support, and you know, we're potentially not going to hit the highs, we're just going to create a lower high. Good target is the 618, which was hit pretty nicely. I wouldn't have traded this. This wick didn't give much confidence, right? Very risky long right there at this range. But GMT, what would be the ideal scenario for GMT right now is a breakdown from this support. We could get a bounce now, but if we break down solidly, this is going to potentially confirm that we are going to go to lower levels. We want to hold this support. If it is lost, then we could get a lower high right there, and that's the potential trading opportunity, just to keep it simple here in a nutshell. But yeah, this is big support level. There's still a big hype on move to earn, so we could get supported and move back up here on GMT. Stay safe. Andy, it's okay to do your hair right. Right. Leeds fan here. I ain't shamed to admit it. Let's take a look at Ape and Baby Ape. Let's take a look at Apecoin, because I think Apecoin went absolutely bananas. We were forming an ascending wedge, which is usually bearish if you break. This one absolutely broke resistance. It's absolutely crazy. This one's going to the moon, baby. Yeah, of course, ascending wedges are bearish patterns, but only when you break support, right? And this one broke resistance. We broke the high resistance here, and it's going absolutely parabolic. Where is it going to? Where is it going to is my question. Let's take a look at the 1 hourly. Let's take a look at expansions. Ooh, I think this one might be going to round about the 23.6. 23.6. That would be an aggressive target. Look how we almost hit to perfection the 1.618 golden ratio right over here. Got a rejection at this range. I'm talking about the highs from March to the lows of April. Nice consolidation, breaking the highs, and then getting that expansion. I think we would be getting resistance at this level, the 23.6. The 23.6 might be a good level to short. Let's see how we react. Of course, I don't want to short this massive big pump, of course. But yeah, if we start reacting here, just like GMT did at the 1.6, then I'll potentially place a short position. I need to see the bulls losing a little bit of steam, a little bit of consolidation, then you could risk a tight stop loss and a potential short. But yeah, like I think someone said he got wrecked on shorting GMT. Yeah, shorting here, thinking that you are going to just, ascending wedge. This is a bearish pattern. Yeah, no need. I've seen a lot of ascending wedges breaking resistance and going bullish on Bitcoin on the bull run, right? So you are fighting a major big aggressive trend here. So yeah, shorting in here would have been a little bit crazy in my opinion. It would have wait for confirmation, losing lows, okay? Losing this low, for example, this higher low, breaking support, and then getting into that potential wave to the downside. Apecoin went bananas. Absolutely, yes. It went banana. It went for search for bananas. Right, let's take a look at FLUX. Absolutely, let's take a look at FLUX here right away. Why not? what's going on with Flux. Wow, this one's getting a pretty nice pump. But if you zoom out, zoom out here. I think I got someone talking about Flux at some point, and I think it was a pretty interesting project. I'll take a look at this one. Right. Big zone right over here. I think it's the biggest zone right here, the $2. And we are basically hitting floor levels here on Flux, looking at the 4 hourly. Let's take a look at some stuff here. Big point of control. We might be finding bottom here. There's no volume traded. We're just, you know, trading at a flat range. This might recover. This might recover. You could arguably discuss that this is an inverse head and shoulder with big shoulders, right? Inverse head and shoulder with big shoulders. You've got a clear resistance zone. You got this left shoulder, the head right there coming low, and now you're potentially forming the right shoulder. There is a possibility you could get a recovery here in the next coming days on Flux. No doubt about that. I would be attempting for this high in the next coming couple of weeks. Looking at the daily chart on the 4 hourly, on the 1 hourly, looks pretty solid. Let's zoom in here on Flux, see what's going on the shorter time frames. Yeah, it would be nice to get above this area. If Flux does manage to get above this level here, I'm talking about the $1.45. You can see that we have been kind of in an aggressive downtrend. The thing with these altcoins, you cannot get a solid, you know, a solid level. We are breaking. You know, every time this trend line is doing, you know, it's going flatter and flatter, looking for that reversal. It does look like it wants to reverse. So ideal scenario here on Flux would be getting above successfully this resistance level at the $1.45. It's the biggest point of control here, looking at the volume traded from the last 10-12 days. We do get above this level, it's very likely, you know, big breakout. Then yeah, on the correction, we are looking for that higher low. Getting bearish here at the very bottom of a big downtrend that we've had, you know, the entire month of April. It's pretty curious because if you take a look at March, you know, March bottomed out here, had a run up. We start April, massive downtrend. We're just about to start May right now. We might be going up, even though May is not my favorite month for stocks and crypto. So yeah, let's take a look at Bitcoin is bouncing on the 1 hourly time frame. Let's take a look. 1 hourly time frame. This is what we got for Bitcoin. Let's take a look at Bitcoin, see what's going on. I mean, Bitcoin is there. It's there. I think, you know, this scenario could be very much playing out. Very much. One of the most important things that I need on a diamond reversal pattern is a spike from the top to the bottom with big volume, okay? From the top to the bottom, we got to have the highest point of volume, and you can see it clearly here. The highest point of volume is at the middle. We do have a nice spike in volume there, but the highest one is at the center bit, which is key, okay? Indecisive movement. So I think that, yeah, we're going to go to higher levels potentially. We could correct a little bit. We've got a strong daily levels beneath us. Nice strong daily levels. Let's take a look at the 30-minute. Nice zone over here where we could get a nice bounce. 39,700. It's a good zone for a bounce. As you can see, lot of consolidations. You have that reaction here. Solid breakout. If we react to this range, then we can get a big bounce. We might just continue up also. Very possible. Let's take a look at Solana, please. Let's take a look at Solana. Let's take a look at Solana right away. Guys, are you bullish or bearish on Bitcoin? What did I ask yesterday on yesterday's live stream? Are you bearish on Bitcoin? Are you bearish on Bitcoin the coming weeks? Same question every time, but it's fun to see, you know, how many people are bearish, how many people are bullish. It's cool, guys. Let me know in the poll in the comment section, and let's take a look at Solana. Solana is holding this range super nicely. I really like this. This looks bullish in my opinion. We got the bullish divergence on the 4 hourly. We are creating higher lows on the RSI. We're creating lower lows on the price action. We are hitting one of the strongest levels of support, which is this $100 range. Looking at the VPVR, we're slightly below it, but this is not a successful breakout for me. You would say, yes, we're beneath this biggest point of control from the last few months, but it's not a solid breakout. We're just having that, you know, consolidation. So this is potentially not a solid breakout. Bears are not managing to push the price lower, and then we're going to get the big fat bounce. This looks pretty good for me. It doesn't look bad. This looks pretty good in my opinion for Solana. A potential recovery is very possible. I would be aiming for these highs. I would be aiming to retest, you know, the 135. It might take a few weeks and a little bit of volatility. But so far, Solana's not looking too bad. This is exhaustion. This is price exhaustion to the downside. The trend is to the downside. We don't want to really in the immediate short term, but March was insane. But this is price exhaustion. You know, this is aggressive price action. We don't want to fight this. We don't want to fight this. We potentially could fight this because this is looking for that bounce. So yeah, we're not successfully beneath the biggest point of control in my opinion. We're just there basically. We have had a little bit of volatility, came back up. There's no successful breakout here from this major support level. My opinion, we could have a bounce in the next coming days. Kent, yes, I'm bullish as well. Yeah, I cannot be bearish here. I cannot be bearish. I'm bullish at support. I'm bearish at resistance. Guys, make sure to smash up the like button. Axie Infinity is losing it. I think we probably got a bounce on Axie Infinity. I remember we were taking a look at Axie Infinity. When was it? Yesterday. I think it was hitting a major weekly level. We're hitting a major weekly level here on Axie Infinity. We could get a bounce. We're getting a reaction. Why is it weekly level? Well, if we go to the weekly, we can see the weekly close right there. We are getting that reaction looking at the 1 hourly. So I think Axie Infinity could get this bounce from this level, at least to the $45 potentially. Very, very possible. Very, very possible. If you take a look at the 4 hourly, we are getting that reaction on Axie Infinity. To the exact, you know, this is insane. Look how we're getting a reaction here on the weekly level. Small little scalps here bouncing at this range. Will it hold? Will we manage to bounce back up? I would say there will be an attempt on Axie Infinity to come here to the $45 major resistance zone. Major resistance zone. I think we could see this in the next coming days. And then, of course, I'm going to be a little bit cautious at this range for a potential rollover retest of the lows. But right now, Axie Infinity, yeah, looks pretty solid for a bounce to the upside. We are getting those bullish divergence on the 4 hourly chart here. We've got aggressive lower lows on price action, higher lows on RSI. We're looking for that bounce on Axie. Major weekly level. What you think about THETA? I think THETA is a great project. No idea what happened to THETA. Long time since we haven't checked THETA. We can zoom out on THETA on the daily. It's just been going down and down. it's still getting supported from this major level. Yeah, I think THETA is just going to enter a long consolidation, a long sideways boring consolidation. We might dip slightly below, we might pump a little bit, but it's just going to be a long consolidation till the next bull run. But this is an incredible project. Okay, this one, in my opinion, will do a 10x at least in the next run. Okay, the highs was almost, you know, $18, $17. You're already doing a 6x, 7x to the all-time high, and I think this is very achievable in the next coming years. So, and it's a very solid project. It will be one of those altcoins that will survive and do very well. So it's just going to enter long consolidation. It's ranked 46 right now, 2 billion market cap. This will go, in my opinion, to 20-30 billion market cap. A huge project. A lot of people will be using the THETA TV for live streams, decentralized live streams, and also huge potential. Smash. Let's take a look at KDA, Kadena. What's going on with Kadena? I mean, a long time since we haven't taken a look at Kadena. It actually, you know, at major support levels, did it break down? Did it break down support levels? Why don't I have more data here on Kadena? I want to take a look at Kadena. There we go. We have something here on KuCoin. Retesting the lows that we created in January, which was just at the $4.40. Watch out for a potential bounce here. Aggressive lower highs also, though. Yeah, I would stay a little bit cautious, but these are the type of charts that you want to be bullish on. I think Kadena will have some kind of big bounce in the next coming weeks and months. For trading, it's very boring. I did do a small trade here when I was analyzing Kadena on the shorter time frames. This is just looks like it's going to enter boring long consolidation. All right, just that major support. We could get a bounce here in the immediate short term. Where to? Well, I would say that Kadena will come back up to the $6.20. Why the $6.20? Well, just keeping it simple here. Big support level. It's the first retest. It could get a big bounce, kind of a double bottom scenario. It could break it also, but I think a bounce is more likely at this level on Kadena. Where could we bounce to? Well, already can see from the last 5 months, biggest point of control, it's at the $6.20. Where is $6.20? We've got large consolidations here on the daily. So I would be looking for that $6.20 in between $5.90 and $6.20. Major daily level here on Kadena. That would be one target right there, in between $5.90 and $6.20 for that potential bounce. Remember, this is just going to be a small pump. It will be a small pump and get heavily resistance right there if this does happen in the next coming days. Then come back down potentially to retest the lows. Remember, we are in an aggressive downtrend. So if we do pump to this level, we could potentially look for short positions depending on the market sentiment at the $6.20. But at support, yeah, I think this is going to get a pretty nice bounce in the next coming days. Let's see. Bitcoin needs to behave. Of course, Bitcoin needs to behave. Super chat from Holiday. Thank you for the super chat. Thoughts on COVR? Their main net goes live May 10th. Okay, I think let's take a look at COVR. COVR has probably been pumping because of this. Buy the rumor, sell the news. Once the main net is launched, dumpy action. Wow, this has just been going, you know, sideways, up and down. Looking at the daily, bounce at the biggest point of control right here. Yeah, very hard to say. This is just a sideways chart. Looking at the daily, I'm looking here at over a year of price data, and this is just no clear direction. No clear direction. No clear direction on this one. We can zoom in on the 4 hourly, see what's going on. Immediate short term. Very, very choppy price action. I think, you know, hard to analyze this one. There's no clear direction. Very volatile. Major patterns that I can see. Oh, he had beautiful bullish divergence here. Really nice bullish divergence here back in March, creating these lower lows, higher lows on the RSI, giving that nice bullishness here the last couple of weeks on COVR. If the main net is going up on the 10th of May, we could have some bullish speculation till the 10th of May. So it's a big block of volume. There's no major big levels. I would just say this one over here. But very volatile. No opinion on this. There are some charts that are just not I cannot do a technical analysis on some charts like this. So yeah, overall we've broken out lower high trend line here. So you could arguably discuss that we are going to go to higher levels. So let me just get a channel here on this. Let me just get a channel here. Yeah, we're kind of breaking out from a descending channel. We could get a pretty nice leg up on COVR actually. Looking at this, you know, textbook channel breakout, we could actually go to the $7.50 if we do especially break out from this lower high over here. It looks pretty bullish. Look how nicely we've been respecting this channel here. And usually when you break out from a large channel here, and this has been a channel for about, I don't know, 6 months. Yeah, about 8 months since September. 8 months descending channel. We are breaking already here the last lower high. This looks pretty solid. We actually got a perfect bounce on that resistance. I mean, this is the thing. I do need some time to do, you know, a proper analysis, and I want to take a look at most of the analysis here for most of the cryptos here for the people. But as you can see from this lower high trend line, we broke out and we got a beautiful bounce here to perfection. If we go to the 4 hourly, it was absolutely insane how we got that beautiful bounce right there. So this looks pretty good. It's time to move up by the looks of things looking at COVR. There will be definitely some bullish speculation. Let's take a look at Link. Absolutely, let's take a look at Chainlink. Why not? Let's take a look at Chainlink. I'll give you my opinion on Chainlink. I'm extremely bullish on Chainlink, but it's not doing very well. It's not doing very well. We had a diamond bottom pattern that broke to the downside. Come on, Chainlink. Not even with a diamond bottom. Look at this. This is what I had marked up on Chainlink. With the two potential targets. We got this one over here on Chainlink. This is looking at the 4 hourly. We got this one and we got this one. We had a diamond bottom pattern that are usually reversal patterns, but they also can break down. What happened? Yeah, we broke down and we came all the way here to the exact target at $12.50. Let's see if we can get a bounce here on, you know, if we could have some bullish momentum. Chainlink is hitting huge support, no doubt about that. Big level here on Chainlink. Yeah, we could get a bounce here in the immediate short term. We are basically at floor levels. We are at the lowest levels on Chainlink since January of 2021. So yeah, yearly lows from 2021 and 2022. Come on, Chainlink, it is time for a bounce. But this chart does look like, you know, it's got absolutely crushed. But we at support levels. I cannot be bearish at support. Only if we retest it a dozen of times, and we could get that pretty nice bounce on Chainlink. The latest analysis on Chainlink was this diamond. We are currently at major support, looking for a major bounce on Chainlink. Not much to add. Not much to add here on Chainlink. $100, but not today, tomorrow, says Seb. Exactly. $100 Chainlink. I'm in a sand short. My liquidation price is 2.72. Help, please, Andy. Well, I can give you my opinion. Chainlink has seen a bear market, but other cryptos haven't, so it's good investment. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you want to invest in a bear market, not in a bull market. I mean, buying ApeCoin right now, yeah, it's at all-time high. You do not want to do that. Let's take a look at let's take a look at Sand. I got here Andre saying that he has shorted Sand and his liquidation is at 272. Let's take a look at Sand. Why not? What's going on with Sand? Right, we got this arc that did break, so we can get that out of the way. Let's go to the daily, zoom out a little bit. We've got big thick boxes here. You short liquidation at 272. Right, you shorted, you are shorting here. I want to know where you shorted and why, of course, because there's no big solid breakouts here looking at the daily. This is flattening out, even though you are creating slightly lower lows here. You need to be super cautious with this because these are the kinds of charts that suddenly have a big, massive candle like this. Liquidation price is at 272. I think you must have shorted here in the very low time frames. 1 hourly, you're short. If your stop loss is at 272, your liquidation price, yeah, where's your targets? Where's your targets for this? Because you are shorting at a very low point here. Yeah, it's extremely volatile, this one. And you are shorting at the lowest point. I mean, I think this one could get another leg up. Yeah, this one could get another leg up here, in my opinion, to create another lower high. I'm not sure if we're going to break solidly this range. There's no, I mean, retesting support. I mean, this could have that massive big leg down. Okay, it does look like a kind of a descending triangle, right? Let's get this box here, get the major levels. There's no successful breakout though. This is not a successful breakout in my opinion. Stay cautious, stay protected. If you're shorting here and your liquidation price is basically here, yeah, this is a dangerous trade. I'm not sure why you wanted to short that. No clear signs on the 1 hourly of something. Immediate short term. Immediate short term here. What, breaking this low? You already got the bounce. Keeping it simple here on Sand. We broke this low on the 1 hourly. Solid, pretty solid breakout. You got you got rejected a couple of times already at this range. We came back down here. This is looking, it's banging on the door here to the upside. We've already got 1, 2, 3, 4. There's quite a few touches here. So that was one short for me. One short. One day trade right there. Shorting at this level on Sand. This is looking at the 1 hourly, shorting at the $2.57, taking profits at 618 fib level from the low to the high, 618 to perfection, bang bang, in, out, made some money, walk away. Yeah, I don't see any. If we start getting above the $2.60, $2.59, I would be cautious because this is big resistance on the 1 hourly. Retesting it. If we break back up, we could get supported and have a leg up here. Stay cautious on Sand. Let's take a look at 111 for Matthias. Let's take a look at OneCoin. BTC short or long position? BTC long or short position? I'm going to say long BTC from 38k levels. But I am already in that long position. We were talking about this scenario. My long is still open. I've already taken most of my profits. Position protected. This is, you know, as low as you can get, as the bottom, as low as you can get. We've been talking about this this scenario that bounced for the last few days, you know, even for over a week right now, that weekly looking for that major bounce. But now long or short? Well, very good question. Very good question. We have big support right now. We did break out with big solid volume. A potential correction is very possible, of course, in the immediate short term. I am still looking for this scenario, this broadening wedge potential bottom, where we could come up in the next week or so to this major 42.5, 43k level. Okay, by the 1st, 2nd of May, I think we could have that leg up. So I'm still pretty bullish on Bitcoin at this range. Big levels here. The potential scalping opportunities, potential day trades. The 39.7 is very strong support. Let's take a look at VPVR. Yeah, we got big solid level here. Big solid level here on the VPVR. We are currently above this range. 39.7, 39.6 could hold. Got a nice daily level and big VPVR. We could have this kind of diamond pattern scenario. We broke above the last lower high here. It's not the best looking diamond. I gotta say this, guys. It's not the best looking diamond. Would I long it? No. I wouldn't personally long this range. It's not the best looking diamond. But because I'm in a long position from all the way down here, I'm going to try and see if we can ride this up. Let's take a look at the comment section, guys. Let's take a look. Will we see 100k by summer? Flat smack. I'm going to say no. I don't think so. I don't think 100k will come for this summer. Yeah, very unlikely. Very unlikely. Maybe 50k, more realistic. Let's take a look at Zilliqa right away, guys. Are you bearish or bullish? I got almost 200 votes. And are you bearish on Bitcoin the coming weeks? And 55% of people say yes, they are bearish. Okay, we've seen some more bearishness here, which is pretty good. In my opinion. Let's take a look at Zilliqa. What's Zilliqa doing? I think Zilliqa is at the 9-cent level. Zilliqa went too parabolic. It was too parabolic here. It needs a nice flattening out consolidation. We're still going down. Big level here on Zilliqa. I think Zilliqa, we need to see some sideways action. A nice bottom, you know, sideways action here on Zilliqa. Then it will be looking pretty good. This 9-cent level is good for me on Zilliqa for accumulation. I wouldn't swing long this just yet. I wouldn't see more sideways action because we have been breaking the lows here on Zilliqa, but we got a huge big volume supporting us right there. So maybe a little bit of more sideways action would confirm here that we are potentially bottoming out and then have that leg up. So not much here to add on Zilliqa. Zilliqa went absolutely crazy on the breakout of this descending wedge. We went, you know, very poor breakout and then just went absolutely insane. Andy says, Matthias, yeah, let's take a look at OneCoin. What's going on with OneCoin? Oh, OneCoin is not doing good. OneCoin is just not doing good. I'm you know, looking pretty bullish on OneCoin at this range because of this potential bullish Gartley pattern. But yeah, it looks like that OneCoin is just dying off, losing support levels. We had a really nice shorting opportunity on one coin. Very good shorting opportunity on one, which was right over here. Beautiful bounce. Looking at the 4 hourly, very nice day trade, quick in and out. This one lasts less than 8 hours, where you broke this major support on one coin. Very successful breakout on the 4 hourly, came back up, back down to retest the lows. Beautiful trade in and out. What could happen right now on one coin? Well, we're having a little bit of a reaction at this level. I'm not sure why. Let's zoom out here on one coin. Let's get VPVR out of the way, go to the daily and zoom out here. Yeah, we're basically getting a support from a daily level. Let's see if it's a weekly. I think it's a weekly as well, but we've got daily candles here closing right there. We are getting supported from that range. Let me just go to the weekly. I mean, what other support can we see from one coin if we are below all of this range? We need to go all the way back to 2021. This is also a very good weekly level. This is why we're getting this bounce. Check this out. I think one coin could it is bouncing already from this range. Yeah, exact weekly level here. Absolutely. Yeah, we could get a big bounce here on one coin. Weekly and daily level exactly round about this 10-cent range. The weekly is exactly the close at 10 cents, 10.1 cent. So yeah, let's go to the 4 hourly. We are getting that reaction from this level. Expect a bounce. I expect a bounce here on one coin. At least to the 11 cents. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Looks pretty good for a nice bounce. At a major daily and weekly level at the moment. Dennis, thanks for the super chat. DFI, please take a look at CoinGecko ranking. Absolutely, DFI. Let's take a look. DFI. DeFi chain. It's number 56. So yeah, DeFi chain. And let's take a look at the charts. I will take a look at this one. Let's take a look at DeFi chain, DFI. What is going on for DeFi chain? Oof, extremely volatile. Look at these wicks. These are scammy wicks. Scammy wicks here on this one. I wouldn't get close to trade on this. Let's see if we do have another chart with, yeah, well, that was on Bittrex. That was on Bittrex. So DeFi chain. Major uptrend has been broken. We did get one bounce. Check out this uptrend, how we got a breakdown. We retested it at resistance. Now we're creating a double bottom right here. This could get, if it does manage to get above here, this support trend line from the higher lows, we could go much higher. Very nice ascending triangle scenarios here. Very nice ascending triangles. There you have a kind of a perfect movement right there. What else? What can we see here? I mean, this is the thing. No clear direction. We've got a solid low and we've got a solid high. This is just, yeah, very difficult to analyze here. I would have to go deeply into daily levels, VPVR and mark levels here, but there's nothing too clear. I would say potentially we could get rejection from this range. I think we'd probably hit the 618. 618 here to perfection from the highs, the all-time highs to the lows of January. We just got rejected at the 618. I would stay cautious with the current market sentiment. If we do get above the 618, then this will be looking pretty good. Pretty good. This major resistance level reacting as support for higher levels to attempt to hit the highs. But yeah, just keeping it a little bit simple here. I would have to mark the levels. Very hard to do analysis on this. This is the first chain project that I have seen Andy dislike. I don't dislike it, Seb, but very hard to analyze. No clear directions, a lot of pumps, dumps. Dogecoin, let's take a look at Axie Infinity has been checked out. Niloy, let's take a look at Dogecoin right away. Let's take a look at Doge. What's going on? I think Doge must have had a pretty decent correction from the pump, and yes, we got that decent correction on Doge after this nice pump that we had a few days ago. Yeah. We got a massive big pump hitting resistance, getting rejected here at the 16 cents, 16.70 cents, 17 cents here. You know, this level has been a major level for the last week, for the last few weeks, okay, last couple of months. Major resistance. Something good about this is that it does look like you're potentially creating a higher low right there. Let's see if this manages to hold. But yeah, the thing is, we've created a higher low and we've already retested the highs, and this is not a good sign, because if you have a low right over here, you come back up, retest resistance, do this, hit resistance, do this, and hit resistance and fail. Yeah, this is probably not a good sign for Dogecoin. I think Dogecoin, you know, it had its moment here with consolidation for the bulls to fight this major 16-17 cent level, and didn't manage to break it. If it would have had a solid breakout here, then I would have said, guys, this is big resistance turning into support, very likely, if we would have had that consolidation. But got rejected, you know. Yeah, we could see Dogecoin rolling back down. Not looking absolutely great for Dogecoin. It's sitting at major VPVR level. It can be saved. If we start breaking this VPVR level and these lows, it's very likely going to come back down to the 11 cents. So yeah, if we do break the lows, very volatile for the levels. Also very volatile, very hard to trade. Guys, this is going to be it for this live stream. Check out the Bitcoinsensus website. Check out the links, okay, in the description if you want an insane bonus for Bybit or for Prime XBT, okay? We've got the best bonuses available for you. I also get a small commission, of course, and it supports the channel so I can continue with YouTube for live streams and for daily updates on Bitcoin. I focus mainly on Bitcoin, sometimes on Ethereum, S&P 500, and taking a look at altcoins is good sometimes. I don't usually trade altcoins. They are extremely dangerous. You can make good money though if you're good. Thank you guys. Stay safe. I'll be back tomorrow with a daily update and a live stream. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let's make a big live stream tomorrow, a good one, and find some really good trading opportunities. Stay cautious. Thank you, and I will see you in the next one.